And, they say, hi, I'm Judy, and I'm a queen, and it's a new day. And I want to be able to hand each one of those ladies this book. It's true stories of hope and restoration, healing the hole in your heart. So Queen, It's a New Day is all about healing and restoration. And, we all know here that restoration comes from God. But God cares about the whole person, just like we do. Look at this. How fun is this? A bunch of queens to support the queens get together because we like all the pretty fluff, don't we? I do. And we like having our hair done and our nails done and pedicures and manicures and chair massages and, the walk down the red carpet. And we like all those fun things, But can you imagine being a woman that has just come into a shelter and, you feel kind of like this? And I get the feeling so quickly because I'm so enmeshed in this work that God gave this vision to me. And, it takes a lot of effort to get a woman from feeling like this to coming up and saying hi, like you ladies can today. It takes effort, and it takes layer upon layer of speaking into their lives. The largest reason that women have left their hearts is because of pain. And if they lived in their hearts, they couldn't take the pain, so they had to disassociate, right? And so what Queen It's a New Day does is it puts them in a position to be able to come back into their hearts, layer upon layer. They walk down the red carpet and there's hundreds of us clapping and welcoming them, not because they're all done, but because they're undone. And our job is to help them get rejuvenated and find who they really are in their heart and in their soul. So a Queen's Lady is a really important position. That's a lady at this event that walks alongside that queen. And she is her encourager for the whole day, all the way into the gala event. So we have 60 hairstylists and nail artists and pedicures, manicures, chair massage, and waxing, and a beautiful clothes boutique. Hint, if you have anything you'd like to let go of, our queens could use it. We give them whatever they want. Now, they don't know it when they show up. We always tell them they're going to get 3 outfits, right? And back to work outfits, shoes, and clothes. And we're always gathering bras and panties. I learned the first year that was really important. And so we're always gathering that. But at the end of the first day, I let them know, have your way with the clothes closet. So they do get more. They get whatever we have that's available for them that they want to take with them to add to the 3 outfits that they've already chosen. The lunchtime is amazing because they get to hear from women that have been queens before. And I've got 2 women here today that have been queens before. Would you mind just standing up for a minute and being acknowledged? Thank you. And you saw Sandy on that DVD, didn't you? We saw Sandy on that DVD, so you kind of heard her story a little bit. So as the day goes on at Queen It's a New Day, and about 4:30, after they've had all these awesome opportunities to be connected to a community. You see, it's not about getting stuff. It's about human connections. It's about looking at eyes. Have you ever noticed that people on the streets don't look at each other's eyes? They have stopped looking because it hurts too bad because people look away. And that's the truth of it. So here these queens are in this environment where everybody's like I am. We're all there because we want to be, we want to love the women, we want to see their lives change. We know that they are valuable human beings, that their life has a purpose, that they are worthy. We know that. They don't know that. They lost that. But you know what? Love heals a multitude of sins, pains, doesn't love heals. And Queen It's a New Day is all about love and healing and restoration. So at 4:30, after they've heard their speakers and they've gone through all these awesome experiences and all the love, then they put on their gala dresses. And you see on those little rack cards, the the gala dresses, the gals. You know what, you can't tell them from us. Well, you can in a way because they look refreshed and we don't. You know, they're all showing up all prettied up and we're all going, oh my gosh. Myself, I've been working on this for a year and now finally it's here. It's like having a baby, right? But the queens just look absolutely glamorous and gorgeous and so well deserving. And so at the gala event, what you'll experience, and I encourage all of you to come to this gala, whether you want to volunteer or not, come to the gala and see what God can do when the community comes together to love people. It is so amazingly powerful. And the queens are ushered up across the stage and they say their name and hundreds of people are there clapping because they deserve it. And when that queen says, hi, my name is, and it's a new day, you can feel the trigger, the change that goes inside of that woman's heart. Some of them finally join themselves again. Some of them jump and shout. You know, some of them come up in twos or threes, and I let them do whatever they do, because I don't care. I just want them to know they're loved and they're worthy. So, and they all receive a crown, and they all receive a rose. And I have 2 keynote speakers this year, including myself. And one of them, her name is Alicia Haywood, and she's one of Oprah's producers who heard about Queen It's a New Day. Wow. And her heart is to coach the women the second day. She wants to give them mini coaching. So we're going to hook her up. I talked to her yesterday. We're going to hook her up with 5 minutes with each woman. She says, I want to teach them how to show up in life. You know, this lady is just going to be great. And another one of our speakers is Patrick Snow, and he's a best-selling author, and he's also been my book coach. So he will be helping me introduce my book, Healing the Hole in Your Heart. And we have musical entertainment. And it's just a grand celebration of the beauty of women. And so the queens sleep in the hotel and they wake up in the morning and then they have their gourmet breakfast. And the whole second day is put on your work clothes and you have, you know, your job fair, your college fair, your classes, your scholarships. One of the scholarships that was given last year was through Northwest Hair Academy. And we just recently, Janet and I went there, and because this lady from Northwest Hair Academy Facebooked me, and she said, Judy, I'm the top student, and I was at Queen last year. You know, and what she had to do to get to be that top student was she got her kids back. Okay, number 1, she got her kids back. So she was getting herself back. And she had to take 2 buses to be able to get to school, and now she is their top student, and she's going to speak to the queens this year. Yeah. She's going to be one of the speakers to the queens. So, you know, it's the scholarship, and then there's formal graduation, and then we send them out with prayer and love, and just fill them up. So, you know, there's so many different areas you can volunteer, and if you don't want to, just come to the gala and see it for the first time, and then you'll be hooked like the rest of us. You know, we're all here because we have a heart, and that's why we showed up here. And the follow-up after Queen It's a New Day is a year-long mentoring program. And I'm so excited about that mentoring program. And Jessica is going to be managing or whatever word. She's going to be over that program. And what we're doing with that program is every month we will have different people to educate